Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, I want to get right to it. Learn how much lower your taxes can be by getting a head start and doing that in 2023. We've already got people scheduled. They're excited. They've learned how to cut their taxes legally, ethically, morally. And why is this so important? We're starting to see these attack articles that are now out. One's actually titled, this was through the Tax Policy Center. It says, Congress could save the day for more savers. So it's basically saying, how can we go generate more lost tax revenue by taxing the wealthy? Because it goes on to say, could save the day for more savers, not just the wealthy ones. And initially, I wasn't sure where this article was going to go, but here's why this is such a timely and important message for you boomers and retirees. Those of you that have been strong savers in IRAs and 401ks, you are the Biden bullseye tax target. And I want to teach you how you can insulate your income, insulate your assets from the IRS, get rid of Uncle Sam out of your inheritance. And so many of you have reached out and have been so thankful to learn what you can do. Well, folks, things are changing. They're changing quick. This article goes on to talk about how prior to 2010, which is odd that the Obama administration would throw this up there, but she's calling this, the person who wrote this article, this is one big reason Roth accounts, which were created in large part, is a budget accounting trick. She's down on those of us that pay the most tax to be able to do IRA to Roth conversions, right? And she goes on to talk about how the fact is that this is going to cost, because of not being able to tax these assets after they're converted, between 2019 through 2023, a projected cost of $1.5 trillion. Now, understand that she doesn't see it from the side of what those of us that have worked hard and saved hard that we can do with tax-free money, so we can actually add more and contribute more to commerce and actually take more of the heat off the government. But most people obviously don't see the forest through the trees. Well, here's what I'm going to encourage you to do. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com, because this was put into the Build Back Better bill that did not get through the Senate last year. And that was to eliminate being able to do Roth conversions. And I get these questions from many of you from around the country saying, am I even eligible to do a Roth conversion? Because many of us think that, well, maybe my income's too high. Well, it hasn't been about income, and there's no limit to what you can convert since 2010, but they're looking to bring that back. And I want you to learn how much lower you can have your taxes be by learning how much you can cut your tax bill in 2023. And the time to get that done is now, before the tax rates go up, which they're set to go up at the end of 2025, going into 26 after the Tax Cut and Jobs Act sunsets. The standard deduction is going to get cut back in half. Everybody's taxes are going up, folks. And I want to teach you, not just those of you that are making $400,000 or more, everybody. And one of the things I'll leave you with, and imagine less taxation, less worry of this crazy inflation, less losing to taxes, inflation, or even the market. I'll teach you this Tuesday at retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And I want to leave you with this thought process, because this is a really good article out of Retirement Daily. And it was the person made this point, this tax professional, and this is what we see with our tax team. Tax planning throughout the entirety of your retirement can lead to different conclusions compared to tax planning for just 1 year at a time. Instead of asking, how can we lower taxes today, we need to ask, how can we minimize taxes throughout the next 20 or 30 years over your lifetime? Folks, this is what we do. And let me teach you how much lower you can have your taxes be by learning how to cut your tax bill in 2023. Go to retirementprotected.com. That's retirementprotected.com. And imagine less taxation, less inflation, and more lifestyle and legacy preservation. You work hard for your money. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.